Hey everyone, let me ask you something. When was the last time you actually felt at ease? Really, when did you last experience a moment where stress, anxiety, and the pressure of life didn't consume you? I know, it sounds impossible, doesn't it? We're living in a world that constantly pushes us to do more, be more, and achieve more. But here's the thing: stress and burnout aren't signs of strength, they're signs of neglect. Today, I'm going to share with you not just strategies, but a mindset one that will allow you to reclaim control over your life, manage stress, and protect yourself from the burnout that's so often masked as ambition. You see, the real power isn't in doing more, it's in doing less, but more intentionally. So, let's dive into how we can tackle this head on. Self-care is often seen as a luxury or something we do when we have time. In reality, self-care is a necessity, not a choice. It's the foundation of both mental and physical health, and it directly impacts our ability to handle stress and avoid burnout. Prioritizing self-care isn't just about indulging in occasional massages or weekends off. It's about integrating habits into your daily life that protect and nurture your body and mind. To begin with, self-care starts with basic physical needs: sleep, nutrition, and exercise. When we neglect these, we make ourselves more susceptible to stress and exhaustion. Getting enough sleep isn't just about quantity, it's about quality too. Poor sleep or insufficient rest can trigger a cascade of negative effects, from decreased focus and productivity to irritability and poor decision making. Proper nutrition fuels the body, keeping energy levels stable and moods balanced, while regular physical activity strengthens the body's stress resilience. Exercise is scientifically proven to reduce anxiety and improve mood by releasing endorphins, which act as natural mood lifters. However, self-care also extends beyond the physical. Mental self-care is just as important. This means setting aside time for reflection, relaxation, and mental clarity. It's essential to create space for activities that bring you joy and relaxation, whether it's reading, hobbies, or spending time with loved ones. Engaging in activities that promote mental well-being can help recharge your emotional battery and prevent feelings of overwhelm. Equally important is emotional self-care, which involves acknowledging your emotions without judgment. It's about understanding that it's okay to feel stressed, anxious, or even exhausted. Recognizing these feelings and addressing them head-on is crucial in preventing emotional burnout. Setting boundaries is one of the most crucial yet overlooked strategies for managing stress and preventing burnout. In today's fast-paced world, many individuals feel pressured to constantly say yes to requests, whether it's from work, family, or friends. Over time, this leads to emotional exhaustion as the demands placed on you exceed what you can realistically handle. Setting clear, healthy boundaries is the key to protecting your time, energy, and well-being. Boundaries begin with recognizing your own limits. You need to understand what you can and cannot do within a given time frame without compromising your physical or mental health. It involves taking a step back and evaluating how much you're truly able to give, not just how much others expect of you. Setting boundaries is about saying no without guilt and learning that it's okay to put your needs first. When you say yes to everything, you're often saying no to yourself. One common area where boundaries need to be established is work. The lines between personal time and professional demands are often blurred, especially with remote work or constant connectivity. It's important to set a specific time when you stop working for the day and to protect that time for yourself, your family, or your personal activities. This might involve turning off work notifications, not checking emails after hours, or refusing to take on additional tasks that aren't part of your responsibilities. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment without judgment. It's about cultivating an awareness of your thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations without getting overwhelmed by them. When stress and burnout take over, it's easy to become consumed by worries about the past or the future. Mindfulness helps break this cycle by grounding you in the present, allowing you to experience life as it happens without the constant pressure of what's next. One effective way to practice mindfulness is through meditation. Meditation encourages you to focus your attention on a single point of focus, such as your breath, and gently bring your mind back to that focus whenever distractions arise. Over time, this strengthens your ability to stay present and reduces the tendency to overthink or dwell on negative emotions. Regular meditation has been shown to reduce levels of anxiety and depression, enhance emotional regulation, and increase cognitive function. Another mindfulness practice is deep breathing exercises. When you're stressed, your breath becomes shallow and quick, which can increase feelings of anxiety and overwhelm. By consciously slowing your breath, you activate the body's relaxation response, which helps calm your nervous system. Techniques like diaphragmatic breathing or the 4-7-8 method can be done anywhere and are effective tools for managing immediate stress. Mindfulness also involves being aware of how your body feels. Often, stress manifests physically, whether as tension in your shoulders or tightness in your chest. By tuning in to these sensations, you can address them early before they escalate into more severe stress or burnout. This heightened awareness of your body and mind helps you respond to stress in a more thoughtful and measured way, rather than reacting impulsively. Mindfulness is the practice of bringing your attention to the present moment without judgment, which can significantly reduce stress and prevent burnout. In the hustle of daily life, it's easy to get caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past, which often leads to feelings of anxiety, overwhelm, and exhaustion. Practicing mindfulness offers a way to step out of this cycle and create a sense of calm and control in your life. The foundation of mindfulness is awareness, being conscious of your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations in the present moment. Instead of getting lost in your thoughts or reacting automatically to stressors, mindfulness encourages you to observe without judgment. This shift in perspective allows you to create space between stimulus and response, so you can make more thoughtful, less reactive decisions. A common way to practice mindfulness is through meditation. Meditation can take many forms, but it often involves focusing on your breath or a specific object, while gently returning your attention to it whenever your mind wanders. By practicing regularly, you train your mind to stay grounded in the present, which can help you feel less anxious about the future or regretful about the past. Over time, mindfulness meditation can improve your ability to focus, increase self-awareness, and reduce the emotional reactivity that contributes to stress. Mindfulness can also be practiced throughout the day, even without meditation. Simple practices such as paying full attention to your meals, taking short pauses to check in with your body, or noticing the sensations around you as you walk can anchor you in the present moment. These small moments of mindfulness help reset your mental state, reduce stress, and provide much-needed clarity during busy times. Reframing your perspective involves changing the way you view stress and the challenges that come with it. Instead of seeing stress as something purely negative, reframing allows you to see it as a potential opportunity for growth. Our mindset plays a pivotal role in how we experience and manage stress. The way we interpret stress can determine whether it becomes a source of motivation or a trigger for burnout. When faced with stressful situations, many people tend to see them as obstacles. This can create feelings of helplessness or frustration, which only increase stress levels. However, reframing encourages you to see these situations as challenges to overcome rather than threats to your well-being. By shifting your perspective, you can begin to approach stress with a sense of curiosity and problem solving, which reduces its negative impact. For example, rather than viewing a heavy workload as overwhelming, reframe it as a chance to showcase your ability to manage multiple tasks or to learn new skills. Instead of thinking of a setback as failure, see it as an opportunity to learn and improve. This shift in thinking not only reduces the emotional burden, but also boosts resilience by focusing on growth and progress rather than on obstacles. Reframing also helps in reducing feelings of frustration and resentment. When you find yourself feeling stressed about things outside your control, reframing helps you focus on what you can control. By recognizing what's within your power and accepting what isn't, you free yourself from unnecessary mental strain. This process of perspective shift allows you to approach stress in a more manageable, positive way. Delegating tasks and asking for help are often overlooked, but essential strategies for managing stress and preventing burnout. Many people believe that in order to be successful or efficient, they need to do everything themselves. This belief stems from a fear of burdening others or the misconception that they must prove their worth through sheer effort. However, this mindset only leads to exhaustion and stress. Learning to delegate and seek assistance when necessary is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength and wisdom. Delegating involves entrusting tasks to others who are capable of handling them, which not only lightens your load but also helps build trust and collaboration within your team. Delegating doesn't mean giving up control, it's about recognizing that you don't have to do everything yourself and others are often more than capable of stepping in. By distributing tasks, you create an environment where you can focus on higher priority responsibilities that align with your strengths and goals. This allows you to manage your time and energy more effectively. Equally important is the ability to ask for help. Whether it's a colleague, a friend, or a family member, reaching out for support when you need it is a vital part of maintaining balance. People often hesitate to ask for help because they fear looking incapable or vulnerable. However, the reality is that everyone needs help at some point, and asking for assistance doesn't diminish your value. It helps foster a sense of community and can lead to creative solutions that you might not have considered on your own. By learning to delegate and seek help when needed, you not only reduce your personal stress, but also create a more supportive and collaborative environment where everyone benefits. This is essential for long-term sustainability and mental well-being.